Hey everyone, this is Mary Ter from Scrap Dog Media. Today I'm taking you on an exhilarating journey through the vibrant and bustling city of Bangkok. If you haven't visited Bangkok yet, you are in for a treat. First off, let's dive into the food scene. Bangkok is a paradise for food lovers. The streets are lined with countless food stalls offering mouth-watering dishes like pad thai, tom yum goong, and mango sticky rice. You're walking through the markets looking for neat and interesting items to purchase, and you realize your stomach is growling. You realize it's been hours since you have eaten anything. And all of a sudden, that sweet aroma, oh, that wonderful smell, the scent of the street food captivates you, and you can literally taste it on your tongue just by the smell. The aromas are wafting through the air as you walk through the markets. It's time to eat, and eat you will. It's pure bliss. Skewers of grilled chicken sizzle over hot coals, juices dripping onto the fire and sending up little bursts of smoky heaven. A vendor flips pad thai in a giant wok, the noodles dancing in the air with bean sprouts, shrimp, and egg, then landing in a steamy, savory pile. The scent of garlic and crushed peanuts floats your way, making your mouth water. A few steps more and you spot a girl slicing fresh mango. She lays it on sticky rice with fresh sliced pineapple, then adds creamy coconut milk, sweet and cool, and just a little bit of salt. It's the absolute perfect dessert after something spicy. Damn it, boy, this is good food. Speaking of spicy, you can't help but eye those little bags of somtam, green papaya salad, being crushed in wooden mortars with chili, lime, and fish sauce. Tangy, crunchy, and hot enough to wake the dead. Over there, pork satay with thick peanut sauce, and just across from that, golden spring rolls crackling in the in the fryer, fresh and crispy and ready to dip. This isn't just a snack, this is a street food paradise. Bangkok doesn't just feed your belly, it feeds your soul. Now, let's talk about the temples. Bangkok is home to some of the most stunning temples in the world. You can't miss the Grand Palace with its dazzling architecture and the Emerald Buddha. And don't forget to visit Wat Arun at sunset. The view of the Chao Phraya River from there is absolutely magical. Speaking of the Chao Phraya River, a boat ride on this iconic river is a must. It gives you a unique perspective of the city and allows you to explore the many canals and floating markets. Trust me, it's an adventure you won't forget. And for those of you who love shopping, Bangkok is a dream come true. From high-end malls like Siam Paragon to bustling markets like Chatuchak Weekend Market, there's something for everyone. You can shop forever and still find amazing deals. But Bangkok isn't just about the hustle and bustle. You can also find pockets of tranquility in the city's beautiful parks and gardens. Lumpini Park, for example, is perfect for a peaceful stroll or a paddleboat ride on the lake. Lumpini Park, also called Lumpini or Lumpini, is Bangkok's first and most central park. It is a beautiful green lung and a must-visit if you are in Bangkok. So now, after your exhilarating day of just absolute pleasure, now the night has finally arrived, and it's time to explore Bangkok's vibrant street life. The streets are always alive with activity, from street night vendors selling their goods to the colorful displays and the lively haggling at market stalls, and so many live entertainers out on the street. That's a pleasure in itself, just watching and waiting to see what you will see next. We are talking about some of the most talented entertainers on the planet. And of course, there are the iconic landmarks that make Bangkok truly unique and amazing place to visit. Whether you're exploring the landmarks or enjoying street performances, there's always something exciting happening around every corner. Bangkok is calling you with its rich culture, delicious food, and endless adventures. It's time to pack your bags and experience it all for yourself. Beyond the glimmer of temples and the buzz of nightlife, there's a side of Bangkok most tourists never see. That's where the soul of the city truly lives. Slip into a narrow alleyway barely wide enough for a motorbike. Walk past rows of shop houses with laundry flapping from balconies. You'll find street barbers giving fades on plastic chairs, monks collecting morning alms, and tiny shrines glowing with incense and candlelight. The walls are splashed with colorful street art, some of it playful, some political, all of it telling a story. Maybe you stumble into a quiet riverside community where the pace slows down, the air smells like grilled fish, and the only sound is the screech of a long-tail boat gliding by. This is where you stop being a tourist and start feeling like an explorer. These bay streets and hidden corners are full of heart, full of stories, and they remind you that Bangkok isn't just a city. It's a living, breathing organism with 1,000 layers, and each one is waiting to be discovered. The moment you step off the plane at Suvarnabhumi or Don Mueang Airport, you'll feel the heat, not just from the sun, but from the sheer energy of Bangkok. Now, before you even think about grabbing your bags and wandering aimlessly, here's what you do. Hit the airport rail link. It's fast, air-conditioned, and takes you right into the heart of the city without the headache of Bangkok traffic. For a few baht, you'll glide above the chaos and get your first real view of the skyline. But once you're in the city proper, things get spicy. Bangkok has one of the wildest transportation networks in Asia. You've got the sleek and ultra-efficient BTS SkyTrain and MRT subway, which are absolute lifesavers for getting across town quickly. They're clean, affordable, and best of all, they let you skip the infamous Bangkok gridlock. But hey, the real adventure, that starts when you hop in a tuk-tuk. They are three-wheel motorized rickshaws that zip through traffic like they're in a video game. They're not always the cheapest and you will need to haggle, but the experience is unforgettable. Wind in your hair, neon lights flying by, the sound of the engine rumbling like it's late for a party. Then there's the motorbike taxis, which are great for solo travelers who don't mind living dangerously. You'll spot them wearing orange vests, hanging out on the street corners. If you're brave enough, they'll weave you through rush hour like a heat-seeking missile. For something calmer, ride-sharing apps like Grab will work just like Uber and are great if you don't feel like negotiating with drivers. And don't sleep on the Chao Phraya River ferries either. They're cheap, scenic, and surprisingly practical for getting around the historic areas. In Bangkok, transportation isn't just a way to get from A to B. It's part of the whole wild ride. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join the Scrapdog Media family for more exciting travel guides. We truly do appreciate your subscription, and for a small new channel like ours, it makes so much difference. Please remember to click that like button also. Every like will help us with the YouTube algorithm. We love all of you and you truly are our Scrapdog family. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in Bangkok.